Hello everybody and welcome to Golf Week at the U.S. Amateur Championship here at Chambers Bay. I'm Asher Wildman. Look, we already know a lot about Chambers Bay. For instance, this week's golf course is the longest golf course in the history of USGA Championships. And speaking of USGA Championships, we know they'll be back right here in 2015 for the US Open. But still, there's a lot of other things to know about Chambers Bay, like, did you know that before all this land became Chambers Bays, it used to be home to the largest gravel mine in America, the Lone Star Northwest Gravel Mine Company? And also, did you know that when they built the golf course, they had to clear out 1.5 million cubic yards of sand and gravel, which is now what people drive on when on the I-5 interstate? Did you know that the reason why all the sand bunkers at Chambers Bay are this shade of gray is because the sand in the bunkers are from the actual gravel pit that used to be right here? Did you know that in 2008, Tom Kite won the nearby Bowen Classic at TPC Snoqualmie Ridge Golf Course?
But Asher, did you know that a week before he came to Chambers Bay and shot a 69 and had never played the course before?
69? First time on the course?
First time.
No way!
Way.
Did you know that the body of water that borders Chambers Bay is the Puget Sound? And 3 miles across the Puget Sound is McNeil Island. What's on McNeil Island? The state prison, which was originally built in 1873. I don't care how many two-stroke penalties I get throughout my life, I hope I don't end up over there. Hey Brian, how's it going?
Good, Asher. Did you know that my Chambers Bay caddies here cover 240 acres? They walk over 7.5 miles on one loop.
I heard a guy did 54 holes with 2 bags in one day.
He did, but I didn't see him for 2 days afterwards.
Well, I hope his shoes were made for walking. Did you know that the largest green at Chambers Bay is on the 12th hole, which is 12,500 square feet? And the smallest green at Chambers Bay is the 16th, measuring in at just under 3,000 square feet. Did you know that
Did you know, Asher, that here at Chambers Bay, we have our very own Chambers Bay Scottish Ale, brewed in Seattle by Pike Brewery. It's got a hoppy, sweet finish to it.
Did you know that tastes pretty darn good? Did you know that all the grass here at Chambers Bay is fescue grass? The tee areas, the fairways, the rough, the greens, it's all fescue grass. And also, did you know the roots of the grass here are 12 inches deep, 12 whole inches. That's a foot-long ruler. Did you know that Chambers Bay has 0 designed tee boxes on the golf course? Instead, it's just a bunch of fairways that happen to run into tees. Golf course designer Robert Trent Jones Jr. says that Chambers Bay is just a course with ribbons of fairways. Did you know that the 15th hole here at Chambers Bay is called Lone Fir? Want to know why that is? Because there's only one tree on the entire golf course and it's located behind the 15th green. Unfortunately, a few years back, somebody in the middle of the night tried to chop down the tree with a hatchet. But don't worry, Chambers Bay golf fans, the golf course put a super serum on the tree and now it's stronger than ever. And finally, did you know that the 13th tee box is the farthest golf hole from the clubhouse? It's roughly a 2-mile walk back. 2 miles? That's a long walk to get some lunch.